can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel.
It really shouldn't
Not
be
here.
this much
Don't
trouble
be
to
so
convince Daniel
stubborn,
right now.
Sean. Your brother chose.
I said stop!
You seeing this, Daniel?
Don't.
Yeah, Daniel.
Sean! He must learn.
What?
Think you
This
know-
guy is annoying me right now.
Leave him alone! Daniel!
Daniel, are you
Listen
serious?
to him!
Move! Just stop! If you want to kill me, then do it! I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead.
Oh, you-
Shoot me in the face.
Daniel, Daniel.
Now!
Round 1. Fight.
Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the channel if you are new, and welcome back to Life is Strange 2 episode 4 part something. I forget which part. I always forget which part. Let me just check. I think yes, it's part 14 of the playthrough on the channel, and last episode we had to look for Daniel. We found Daniel in a town, and he was actually like a prophet of the church that we found him in, and people were worshipping him like he was a miracle. And they thought that his powers were like a gift from God or something, but we all know that Daniel is just a little child that randomly got selected just to have powers by some unknown Life is Strange universe power. Then we got accused of attacking the preacher at the church, and the other preacher, the pastor guy, threw us out of the church and held us at gunpoint and said to leave, and Daniel sided with them instead of Sean. He actually sided with the people that had a gun to our face and punched Sean in the face. And then Karen showed up, their mother, Sean and Daniel's mother, and she took us away somewhere. And that's how the episode ended, and now we are continuing from that point. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see where the story is going from here, because that was a good moment, a good episode, a lot of things happening in that episode. So let's just see what's happening in the story. If you are new to the channel, any likes, subscribes, shares would be welcome, appreciated, and let's just get into the video. Let's go. Yes. I'm guessing this is Daniel, because he hasn't had, I would assume he never, this is his first shower since he left the hospital. And this must be, what? When did we? Oh, that's from those guys that beat him up in the freaking Chad. I don't know if Hank did anything, but that would have been healed by now. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that, Sean. To get our celebrity shirt back. Straight into
Man.
the play. Okay, man.
Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good. Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
So this is Karen's house, and we just, like, it was so casual the way that they reconnected. She just showed up and then it's just fine
Karen
with that.
seems to be on the move quite often.
There's no arguments or anything happening. Maybe they still have to do that, or they already did that. Unseen arguments. Oh, it's actually a motel.
Wonder how long Karen has been here.
Motel, whatever.
Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
I feel like she knows about the powers.
This country's just way too big.
Like before he showed up, like the reason that she left is related to the...
I know I shouldn't peek, but whatever.
The powers. Why? Oh, she carries
Glad
these
to know
around
she learned the lesson.
as well.
Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Okay. Boulder City. Apple pie, red chicory coffee. Turning forward to look back, making the same choice twice. My solitude days and dreamy nights justifying myself looking forward to turn back.
Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Is this all poetry? Remember another feeling, there's no fighting back, beating, tearing apart. Yeah. She's writing stories or something. Poetry.
Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it. So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
Yeah, I'm sure she did. If she was the...
This country's just way too big.
Bible.
I really should finish reading this someday.
It actually looks like thin. Open. Oh. There's nothing in the door. Oh.
Sorry. I still have no game. And the house always wins.
Is that's it? Take. It's a souvenir. Okay. I thought it might have been a theft.
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then. This thing is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
What's this? Oh, I read that already. This is the letter from the grandparents and Gus. When did he didn't snap anything.
We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Okay. Tablet. It's Karen's note.
Be right back. We'll find out.
Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom. All yours if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number is on the letter he sent. Be right back, Karen. So Jacob...
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
So Jacob is here. Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob and I worked with your sons, Sean and Daniel, on a farm in California. There were some problems and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Please hurry. Thank you, Jacob. Oh. So you just sent a note. But he is here somewhere. In this area.
This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here. I'm not going out.
We can't
Better wait
leave,
for Karen in here.
What do we have to do? Call Jacob. Oh, we probably have to use the tablet.
Huh. This isn't our tablet.
I'm trying to read. Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. What? Geolocate. Password is 1. Okay, yeah. Hope you find your son. So this is... Did he send a tablet with the note? What is it? It's 112
Yay. Technology. Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
Welcome to your new life at the Universal Uprising Church, Haven Point. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, accept the Lord, spread the word. Message from Reverend Mother Elizabeth. This is all fake news. Let's skip that. Slice of Haven Point. One of the greatest mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit with the Holy Dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, the charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following, as she told me in an interview at a peaceful church office. Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord. Feeling the call to share His love and glory in this dark age, I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently and touches my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you and tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. The Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us. Says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me. But yeah, as we see, she's a...
Looks like a roach motel.
She's definitely scamming them.
But nobody will find me there.
Sand Snake Motel. This is where we are now, I guess. So she uses this thing to find the... There's a 2 rating and a F. Somebody gave it... Oh, is that just the sun? That's the sun, but the ratings are 2. Cheap Motel, Haven Point, Sand Snake Motel. Okay. Nice pool. Beds are super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to... Wasn't we supposed to use this to call?
She came prepared. Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
What do we use to call them? Oh, the mobile phone?
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Okay. How do you call... Oh. Didn't see that. Didn't see the phone there.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So,
Months
you
already.
found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah.
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon.
I am an idiot. So they actually were talking about the note was like a coded message. It was, he said Super Wolf comic, but he meant Daniel, because he didn't want to say I have your brother, your superpowered brother, with me. Because that if the detective found that note in the book, they would have obviously found out where Daniel was, because they were also looking for Daniel. So he just said Super Wolf comic, using it as a metaphor, or not a metaphor, but like in place of just saying Daniel. Anyway, I just figured that out now.
Randy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
And then somehow he ended up in the church.
Damn. He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up.
Okay. We just have to wait.
Let's just rest while I wait for her.
Why didn't we get that tattoo though?
If
I
she
should have
comes
said no
back.
to the tattoo.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed.
Did they even talk to each other since she
How you
fetched him
feeling?
from the church?
Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion.
Why
Right?
does that box look so dirty? Is that somebody's like
That'll
thrown
do.
away burger that you got? Got that out of the trash bin. How are
Got
you
you some
eating
gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean. I do.
Come on, Karen.
It's just rubbing the burger
Don't
against
act
his
all
pants.
hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago? You didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where
Where was she?
were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
Got some
We
help
just
from
got
that
lucky.
guy.
And got some help along the way. Total strangers. We even had our own little family.
Good. How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right.
Brody.
So
Son of
tell me
Brody.
what
I was
you
trying to
want
think
from
of
me,
his name.
Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did and why. If you
So then
care.
tell us. Tell us.
So
She didn't say
ask
it.
me anything.
Exactly. First
All right.
question.
Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many
Okay,
years,
so she is just trash.
but I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no
Let
other
it do with
choice.
the powers. I gave you the benefit of the
Are you
doubt.
serious?
She actually
You
just
chose
left.
this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices. Right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy.
Yes.
There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
So you just dumped us so you could be free?
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
You're just so fucking selfish.
That is selfish, though.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No, I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Yeah, okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a
it's like
choice,
an
Sean.
addict or something.
We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
I know you are, Karen. That still doesn't change the way I feel.
Exactly. Okay, that's the
course not.
the right
I
selection.
know I can't change the past, Sean.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
How could she? Like, why did you have 2 children and then like you should have expected that was gonna happen, and then you just ran away. Is he gonna draw something again? The pool doesn't look that dusty. Well, they're just saying that the whole place is dusty.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
She said she was sorry, so she probably missed us. What did you do? Why? Yeah, why ghost? You could have
I
just...
get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay.
Explained
But why
it to them.
would
They
you
probably
ghost us like that?
wouldn't have understood
Not even
it,
a
but...
fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you
You should have
guys
faked
so
your
many
death then. You
times.
should have faked your death.
I almost did.
I did a clean break.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you.
You just
I
wanted to
left
be
when
a
Daniel
never,
was still very young,
never
so he
not
won't remember
mother.
me.
You hurt him worse. I wasn't so lucky. She didn't.
Cool
She hurt
plan,
him worse
Mom.
because he
you
didn't
hurt
even
Daniel
know
way
her.
worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
What did you do?
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good.
Couldn't
at
you
making
decide
plans,
that, like,
which is
after
what most
one
of modern life is about, right?
child?
School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. Oh, I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Why is everyone so edgy in this universe? Sounds immature. Worth it? Was it worth it?
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are, and not fake it for anybody.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
Your loss. We used to do so much. Okay.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked.
What?
Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, better it gets.
Whatever. You sound so careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help
Is she
you
gonna stay with
and your
us
brother.
now?
If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
What if he didn't end up here? What were you gonna do then? Or if Jacob didn't contact you? Go back inside. No, Sean. Why is Oscar Smoke even there? Go back inside. Don't ask anything.
No, man. Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did,
So that's
I would
why
go out on the porch and light
he
up,
smokes
try to calm
probably.
down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. And then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars. Or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same with my best friend Lila. Sitting on the porch. Just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is
No.
good to you. When you can just sit together,
Never did
shut
that
the hell up
with
and
Jen though.
watch the universe do its own thing.
So when are we doing this rescue plan? We're just sitting here talking about stuff. Every minute we waste is Daniel's indoctrination continuing. Wi-Fi. What is 37 TV? Is that like the number of channels or something? Like, to people actually sit in silence like this after they have a serious conversation and then just sit there? Just look at the... Oh, I have to go back inside.
We should go back
I
inside.
didn't see that. Let's go back inside. Let's go back
I
inside.
gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go. Sean, I know I can't change the past,
Okay.
or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I know.
I know
What's going on with his feet?
it's still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got
Didn't
these.
mention
just in
that Kaden
case.
would be with us.
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
No. Let's just bond. Let's
Yes.
just bond.
Thanks.
Show that we can trust her.
You
Yes.
feel like telling me the story here?
And see that she can be trusted.
When we have time.
Gotcha.
There was nothing in there. He's supposed to be doing this like 4 times. 4 times a day. Or cleaning it 4 times a day. And he has to change the bandage.
Here, try this on.
He doesn't have an... It's no eyeball. How, there's no coming back from... You're gonna have no sight forever. There's literally no eyeball in there.
How do I
The
look?
eye patch. The eye patch.
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
Ready to get Daniel, but let's go waste a whole like 6 to 12 hours.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him.
Wait, when are
I
we
can't
supposed
believe
to...
how much crap you guys have been through.
When are we supposed to change the bandages
Makes me
on our
wanna
eye?
punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope
It's
I can
gonna-
see them again someday.
It's gonna get infected now.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
He's special. He's not cool.
Well, he's definitely special.
Hope so. He's your brother, right? Heads up.
What is this billboard in the background?
Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Sean! What
It's like a
happened?
different person.
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I
Okay.
heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept
Okay.
the cash you made on the farm. It's
Hey,
in my car.
still, I mean, he did right. They would have taken
You
my
did
money.
right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't
Forgot
just
about
leave
the
him there.
gunshot wound actually. So you came back here. What about the others? The others should have made it out fine. Okay.
What about the others? Hannah, Penny, what happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I should...
Okay, wait. So he feels that he needs to redeem himself, right? One of the things he's redeeming himself from is that he hurt us, including Sean. He hurt everybody, including Sean. And then when Sean comes back, he just refuses to go with him. He sides with the other people, like the church people, the preacher that's scamming everybody.
have protected him better.
I'm telling you to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
I'm not.
Yeah, not
Sean's
afraid of
not
that
afraid.
Lisbeth of yours.
You aren't
I'm
afraid
getting
of her.
Daniel out of here.
Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout.
Wait, what? The
Keep
compound?
watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob?
Are they holding her
Come on,
hostage
man.
as well?
She's with your parents.
I know.
Oh,
Please, listen, Sean. She's
is
not
something
safe
wrong
here.
with her? Though.
She's sick. They
and
believe
let me
in
guess, they
everything
won't take her
Lisbeth
to
says.
hospital.
And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Yeah. I'll help him with that.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need
What?
to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
She
Fine.
knows that the girl's
Sure,
sick
I'm gonna
and she's
trust
just
you on
letting her
this, Jacob.
die.
All good for you, Karen.
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will. I know him.
I don't know if we do know Daniel. Based on everything we've done so far, Daniel Not the wisest of people. It seems like Sean's walking different since he has that eye patch. I think
Karen?
an eye infection.
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Let's get
We
this
have
over
our
with.
full mobility back now.
Okay. Elizabeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people
Wait.
right outside.
Wait.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman
Okay.
alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
Okay, so we are now Metal Gear. Karen, call Karen with your walkie-talkie by holding MLB and A.
Karen, everything all right?
Yeah, don't worry
There's a
about
lady
me.
over
I
there.
found the best hiding spot. The view's kind of great.
Cool. Be careful, though. You never know.
Thanks, Sean. I will.
I'm gonna go this way. This seems like a better option.
Be careful,
Lisa.
son.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just here to take in the sights of the
Jake,
trailer park.
The service is over. So what are you
Goodbye.
still doing here?
Yeah, I know, Derek. I was just showing
Don't
him
talk
around.
to him. Don't acknowledge him. Just keep walking.
Hi.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm Sean. Nice to meet you.
Hello. I'm like,
Why?
I can't hear the conversation because I walked past as I
Anyway,
thought we were avoiding.
I'm not sure your parents would appreciate you hanging out like that. Maybe you should go home? Okay.
So, who are you?
Okay, don't worry.
Why are you
Talk
here?
later.
The service is over. You are here playing with... Is this even your son? Who is this? Leave, sir. Leave. Why is it... He's practicing. He's training his son.
That wasn't smooth.
Yeah, people are on edge because of all the new faces.
Of course. Especially mine.
Let's just be more cautious.
No one's in sight. Good.
Are we supposed to be going in this building?
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Okay. I hope they're not onto us.
Let's haul ass.
What?
Where are the files?
Right there, in our office.
Okay, so this is just for
Of
serious
course it's locked.
that we have to
Her
come to
open
this
door
place.
speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around.
Where would I hide a key if I was Elizabeth?
Whoa.
Are you okay, Jake?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Okay.
The moat and the bean.
The what? New morning family practice John Robert MD Suite, whatever Blue Jay Lane, Sparks Nevada, patient name Elizabeth Fisher. Patient name. Antibiotics for yeast infection, twice daily. Adval for stress and anxiety, once daily as needed. Refills allowed. Doctor signature John. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeast
Yeah,
infection.
no, it's just so full of memories.
And I thought Claire and Steven were old-fashioned.
Cereal
Coaxing
giant.
lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal.
Squeaky snacks. Squeaky necks.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
This place is
He's
worse
ba-
than army camp.
He's doing everything. Make bed every morning. Okay, that's normal. Clean dishes after every meal. Vacuum hall and room weekly. Take out trash Monday. Wash hair every 2 days. Huh? How is that? Oh, cleanliness. Household duties. Help with Sunday laundry. Count your blessings daily. Okay. So I don't know, like, do people like this, like, I don't get, like, she's clearly scamming people, but then she is sort of religious, but it's almost like she makes herself believe that it's...
Damn. This is so artless.
Again, Sean with that is not that great, but why is Sean always hating on... He never says anything nice about other art that he sees.
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman. Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman.
that.
Evenings
It's
in
actually
here
the
must
couch.
be so much fun.
But they just stay at the painting. Where's the TV? They have a couch facing a ugly painting.
Must be a way to break it.
I thought we were gonna find a spare key.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
It's still
This is
medication.
a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
You can steal the medication and then she'll be unable to control a yeast infection, and then we can steal the key off of her organ, the drawer.
Nothing here.
Why this?
Does she even believe in any of this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is this painting? Why does it make it look like so weird? Like he's looking like we did something bad or something. He's judging us. I can't search this because Jacob's gonna search it.
Nice prison view, dude. I swear, even her bed looks stern.
Medical.
Yeah,
Where
that
do they
will
come from?
definitely
What do they
explain what's
mean?
going on with Daniel.
So she does think that it's a medical, but she's taking advantage of it.
Okay,
At the same time.
what the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after new diet. He acts on his own. Scripture won't empower him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after lesson. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Trust in the Lord. So she wanted to beat him basically. Because his powers weren't like working. He wasn't able to use his powers. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver unto us and when? Okay, so she's basically crazy. Moving on. newspapers, draw. Has to be a spare
Whoa.
key somewhere.
They kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
From Michael Bloom. Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we are all proud of you, but we are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith, as we need to remind ourselves mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us, and we would be honored to host you for a visit anytime you wish. Bless you, Michael. Okay. So the church actually rejected her, sent her away.
Don't see anything of interest. What a great fucking family portrait.
Okay. Newspaper. Look at this. I think
She sure likes
Nope.
to gaze at her own success.
former uprising church pastor finds Haven Point Church gains in popularity. Draw. Here's a key.
Okay, I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
I just need to look in this other drawer though.
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Wait, what? Jacob, thank you so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know without getting him or you in trouble that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. I hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there. Take care, Karen. So she got hold of the letter that Karen responded with, and so he didn't even get a reply from her.
Hey, I found your letter for Jacob. Too bad Lisbeth found it first.
She took it from the mail? Damn that woman.
Yeah. She
Did
checks
he just
everything
search the
that
same
comes and
area
goes
again?
into the community.
Nothing interesting.
Okay, let's check the organ.
Did she teach Daniel how to play this?
And then try to enter this bathroom, I'm guessing.
Is
Oh,
this
it's
Daniel's
Daniel's room.
Yeah.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison.
Closet. Daniel's sweater. Dad's blanket.
At least he had a memory from home. I'm not surprised he kept that ugly thing. He was so glad when he found it.
He found
This
it.
is still better than that ugly white shirt she's making him wear.
I guess that's everything, isn't it? Toy assignment, picture.
He looks happy.
Oh, they
Fuck.
celebrated his birthday.
I can't believe I missed it.
No, why is everybody else trying to blow out these candles and he's just sitting there?
Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that?
Why he has to write a gospel verses over and over? Those whom I love I rebuke and discipline, so be earnest and repent. Revelations 3:19. He was able... He had to write that how many times? 4 or 5 times over. Is he supposed to be memorizing the scriptures?
Happy birthday, Daniel.
What? That's a toy.
Happy birthday, Daniel. Shit. People are really all over his power. So much for secrecy.
Dearest Daniel, I know you may never read this, but I had to reach out after witnessing your Holy Spirit last week. I'm a sinner. I have not been a church-going woman for years, but I heard a story from my neighbor about Elizabeth Fish and your miracles. I could feel the Lord whisper to me, and then I drove all the way from Truckee to Haven Point. When I saw your angel face, I knew my faith was coming back. You showed us that God is alive and working through Daniel. You raised the cross like he raised Jesus. I have found my faith again, and I am more strong than ever. You were sent to prove that God's love is real. I am saving money to see you again, and pray I can be of service forever. Your servant, Laurie Conway. P.S. If you want to talk, here is my number. So there's actually people that's like having to save up to come see this thing, to see Daniel. And that lady's not even ashamed of that. She's just taking people's money. Bible. Again.
No matter what happened, I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel.
Where's my watch? He didn't. He better be waiting the watch.
The Book of Daniel. So much for hot dog, man.
The Book of Daniel, chapter 7. Daniel was troubled in spirit, and the visions that passed through my mind disturbed me. I approached one of those standing there and asked him the meaning of all this. So he told me and gave me the interpretation of things. The 4 great beasts are 4 kings that will rise from the earth, but the holy people of the Most High will receive the kingdom and will possess it forever. Yes, forever and ever. So she's making him study because his name is Daniel. It's not even spelled the same, I don't think.
The Book of Daniel.
Oh, it is. It's spelled the same.
So much for hot dog, man.
You didn't go.
They're so cute.
Seriously, Daniel. Why did he give her, like, old lady features in her face?
What is this?
Look at the papers.
Daniel Fisher? Oh no. No, that's total bullshit. And creepy. This is quite the change from Power Bear and Friends.
How did he get like this indoctrinated over like a month? Like 2 months.
Locked, of course.
So we have to go with the key through the other door. What is the fire extinguisher?
Might be enough to open that door.
No, I think we found the key. This should be the key.
Yes, that's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia? And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal.
Oh.
She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
What did we have
You
to
can
do
take
that
a
girl
peek.
had to die?
And see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they... wanted to cure you from being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls. They thought I was a freak. A sinner.
Tell your parents ran away.
Didn't you... tell your parents?
Maybe you didn't, they just also didn't
kidding?
accept it probably.
They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad
Yeah.
thought I had a demon inside. So did I. I
I
really
mean, they
did
still let
believe I
in
was
the
a sinner,
sermons that you
so
give.
I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean... You met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not.
I mean,
just
technically
didn't know
everyone
different,
is,
Sean.
according to the...
I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
What better care than you? Keep the money.
Keep our money.
Keep the money, dude. But use it for the...
your
This is
sister.
intended
She
as
needs
like...
it.
Yeah, use it
I
for
can't
the...
do that,
the-
Sean.
The
That's
surgeries
a lot
and
of...
We're
whatever.
okay. It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
Wait, how much money was that? Maybe
up?
50%, maybe 50%? Can I take 50%, bro?
Elizabeth, a man just spoke with him. Now he's coming your way.
This guy is dangerous, Sean. Trust me.
Hey, I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
No. It
Was
might be
that
too
a bad
dangerous.
decision? I don't want to get anybody killed.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. But be extra careful, please.
Someone's
Sean,
gonna die.
We gotta hide. Now.
Best hiding spot? Can we jump out the window? First thing I want to try.
Hurry up.
Nope. And this door is locked.
Come on, Sean. We need to hide.
Oh, shit. No way to open this door.
Man, if he finds us here,
We have to
we're
close this so
screwed.
that he doesn't see that. Are we gonna hide in the desk? You can't hide in there. This is like the most obvious hiding spot. And Jacob's just standing behind the door. Next to the door.
Hey, I know you're somewhere in here. And if I find you...
His peripheral should have picked up Jacob in that. Okay. I wonder if he would have found us there. He actually didn't look under the desk, so that might have been the best hiding spot. Jacob, do something. Distraction. Jacob.
What are you doing here, punk? Huh? Stop! Let him go, Nicholas!
Okay.
You're trespassing too, you little fag. You were always trouble. I'll deal with you later. Now come with me, shithead.
Oh, Lord. Let your power speak through this young vessel. Speak to me.
Reverend!
What is she doing with Daniel? Here?
What's going on?
Reverend, he was going through your stuff in your office. Jacob let him in, but I took care of that, Judas.
Oh, Sean. Little lost lamb. How could you desecrate holy lamb?
Sean!
This lady is so annoying.
You okay? Huh?
Yeah. Don't worry. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
What? No. I'm not going anywhere.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made
Why?
his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
Didn't you hear the Reverend?
Nicholas, Sean is just confused. We forgive the sinners.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Who is
Our
this?
mother.
Yep.
She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful.
Yes, and now we are
It's
leaving.
all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop
change that.
calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you. How could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been
Exactly
his
what-
mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea
But I'm
what
here
the Bible
too,
says.
Sean's here too.
How can you
Hello?
pretend to
But
care
other
about
for
these
the
two children?
your whole life so far till
You
this
left
point,
them
Daniel?
and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us.
Daniel, this is a moment of
She's using
truth.
you for her selfish desires.
Make the right decision
Daniel,
for once.
This
Although-
time, the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right.
Daniel, you can do it.
You can't tempt
Common sense
Daniel
is just
from
in
this
front, right in front
garden.
of you.
He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to
He's
hell.
making you money.
Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit. Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel.
It really shouldn't
Not
be
here.
this much
Don't
trouble
be
to
so
convince Daniel
stubborn,
right now.
Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your
What
friend,
happened? Why is he acting
Sarah
like
Lee,
that?
she's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do
This is
that.
pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
What? She went to the doctor, not a real Christian. Faith in yourself. What does that?
She's
What does
not
she went to the
a real
doctor, man?
Christian. Think about Claire and Stephen. They have faith, but they would never endanger a little girl's life like that.
But
Exactly.
she's always right. Why would she lie?
Have faith in me, Daniel.
Daniel,
I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
kicked out of church, toxic community. She was kicked
She-
out of church.
Was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah. They knew she was crazy. So she left
Exactly.
and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
Smarter than this, your homework. What would Dad say? The letter from Karen.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know.
That's
She's looking
physical
for you.
evidence. I'm trying to
told me
stick with
she didn't wanna
physical
see me.
evidence. Because that way. What is.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano,
Back off.
How is
no
that
one
my fault?
is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
You seeing this, Daniel?
Don't.
Yeah, Daniel. Sean,
Came
brother
all this way
for
for you, and nobody
how
will stop
many
me.
years
I'll
we
even
lived
cross
together in the
hell
same
or
house?
Whatever, if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
What?
Listen, I know I wasn't a great brother. I wasn't
I
asshole.
just got my
I
eye
took you for
fixed.
granted. I put you in danger, and I'm sorry.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't
Why
give
doesn't
up
Sean
on you.
like
Don't hit him!
do
Don't let them do that,
counter attack
Daniel.
or like a block, evade?
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. That would get
I'm
us
gonna lose
pizza
both eyes.
and snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet. What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anu.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No.
forward.
This?
What are you
You're
gonna
gonna
do?
kill him.
Please! He's my
You
brother!
I
can
am
burn
mashing
down our
E.
church, but not our faith.
Daniel
stop
knows
talking.
you're telling the
Please
truth.
stop talking.
Don't give up.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You
This
know
guy is annoying me right now.
Leave him alone!
Daniel,
Daniel, are you
listen
serious?
to him.
Daniel's like the worst brother to have.
I won't stop. No matter what she does. I'll come right back. Again. And again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too.
Okay.
Shut him up now.
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot me in the face.
Daniel.
Now! Stop!
Finally, like, why did it take him so long?
Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. Sorry.
Let's just go.
I was so confused. Thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Sean,
but Sean's your brother,
need to get
and
out of
you
here.
knew that. Like,
Now.
what was the problem here?
Oh no. No.
How did you teleport around us like that?
Fired. You will all burn in this hell.
Move. Let
Just
us go.
force push her through the
Move
door,
it.
Daniel.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Okay, then get ready to die. Ask Daniel to get out of the way. Threaten. I'm not gonna make Daniel kill a person. That is the the final level of crazy.
I said move, or I will hurt you.
Sean,
Foolish child. You can't threaten me with death.
I'll shoot
I
you in the
embrace it.
kneecap.
I know what awaits me.
Just run around you. Shoot you in the kneecap. Get rid of Elizabeth. What does this mean? Are we gonna become a murderer? And if we ask Daniel, is he gonna be a murderer? They're not making it clear enough. If I ask Daniel, is he gonna kill her, or is he just gonna brush her out of the way? I don't care. I feel like they're gonna make Daniel kill her. Please tell me he lowered the gun. He lowered the guns. He shot her in the fungal infection. The yeast infection. Could have shot her in the knee or something. The leg.
It was her or us.
Okay, why are we wasting time? Let's leave. The building's still on fire. What happened to the other guy? Did he just run away? He's actually burning up in there because Daniel brushed him into the fire. So Daniel, we should have just told Daniel to kill her because he already killed the other guy. And the claim song. How are you alive? Daniel, throw him back in. Throw him back in.
I'm the speaker of your silence.
What?
I'm the question now.
What was that?
To your answer, but someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world.
Okay, Daniel, what is this? The weirdest, most awkward hug. The cringiest hug from Daniel. I don't know what. At least our brotherly bond, we've episode 4 in, and the brotherly bond is still strong. We got it back. Next episode, Daniel's gonna be mad at us again, and then we're gonna, like, he's gonna die or something. It was the end of the episode. That one was short. Faith. I feel like it was short. Raul. Mikal. So that was the end of episode 4. And we are reunited with our mother Karen. And she's the most un-Karen-like Karen so far in any universe. But Daniel finally came around. He realized that he knew me longer than the random lady that was indoctrinating him. And that other guy somehow survived after Daniel threw him into the fire. I thought he threw him like towards the fire where it was burning. And then I think Sean just killed that lady. I thought he would shoot her in the foot or the knee. He went straight for like the stomach and killed her with the heart. He shot her direct for the. He was there to kill. He came to kill. Sean came to kill. Jacob was reunited with his sister, and now she's able to get the medical help that she needs to cure pneumonia. And yeah. So now I guess we're headed to Mexico now. I assume that Karen's gonna drop us in Mexico and then abandon us again. Maybe she's gonna stay with us through the rest of the story. But yeah, let's just skip through these credits and see what the outcomes and stuff was. Okay. So we passed both of the vision tests. Passed one of the vision tests, 60%. You told Agent Flores the robbery was everyone's choice. 20%. Most people just sold Finn out on the robbery. They were like, they let Finn take all the credit for that. You attacked the guard to escape the hospital. So there was another one. How do you convince Joey to help you? Escape 5%. And then 3% attack Joey. Don't know how to get that to happen. That's probably if I had to go through the window. You talked to Finn and forgave him for what happened. You broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. What? So you would have not broken the toy if you didn't try to take it back? You refused to sing, got beat up. 42% of people sang the song. You got into Anton's truck to reach 90%. Okay, so I don't know how that would have affected the main story events if we took the left with Anton. You didn't get into the truck and walk to Haven Point. You gave money to the church. You didn't give money to the church. You cut. I mean, it's good we didn't because that wasn't even a real church. You cut the conversation short with Karen. Overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you. Okay, 93%. You stayed outside with Karen. 63% of people just gave in and let Sean continue to be a smoker. You accepted Karen's help to clean up your wound. You got Nicholas suspicious when sneaking into Haven Point. So it's just Nicholas. Who was the other lady if we had to go the other way? She's not even included in the options there. You shared your money with Jacob. You got caught by Nicholas. That didn't look like the same. Was that guy outside? Oh no, that's when We got suspicious because the other guy saw us. The other guy that was with the child. He shot Elizabeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. You let Daniel unleash his power on Elizabeth while he was hurting her. You and Daniel both spared. How do you spare a life? There was no option for that. There was no option to spare a life. How do you trigger that option? You shot Elizabeth while Daniel was hurting her. That's like the most aggressive option. Sean shoots him and Daniel is hurting all his powers. Yeah. So now we get the teaser for episode 5. Final episode. So there should be like 3 to 4 more videos on this and then the game should be over.
We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across.
There's a wall.
You ready?
Yeah, I think.
It's an alternate universe where they built a wall. That is the end of episode 4 of Life is Strange 2. So yeah, that was interesting. We killed the lady. The guy, if anybody out of the people that were there, the guy should have died. The lady was just crazy, but the guy was like a trained hitman or something, working undercover in the church or something, because he was a bit too crazy. Like, she couldn't do anything really, but that guy kept pulling out his gun and trying to shoot us. He nearly killed Sean by beating him with the back of the gun. And then I don't know how you're supposed to trigger the option where you can spare a life, because I couldn't get that option triggered. Maybe if I let Daniel do something, he would have said no, I'm not gonna hurt her or something. But yeah, and now we're left with Karen. Jacob's back with his sister. She's gonna get medical help. She's gonna get cured, and we are going to Mexico, I guess, because here's the wall. We see the wall and the voices of Sean saying that we made it. So yeah, that was the end of episode 4. Episode 5 will be probably in the next video. I'll start episode 5 next video on the channel, and then we'll see from there. It should be like another 3 to 4 episodes, like I said, and then we'll see what the conclusion, what ending I get to this game. Probably a bad ending since we killed somebody, and apparently you could have avoided that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
I'm the speaker.